Padre Toby.
Wallam buíchas ago all freshen leis an grúpa réúnach agus le cóta galah us on ruin seo agru inniu. And I want, if I can, just to briefly just discuss a related case, that's the nursing home cases, in which the two ministers opposite will be very aware of. I hope they will be. And I want to welcome to the gallery some of the families who have travelled from Cork today in order to protest the inaction by the government in relation to the costs of nursing home care in the Cork area and the massive danger that their loved ones are in of being evicted from their homes at the moment. There's a shocking emergency within the nursing home care sector at present, and it has experienced 36% increase in costs since 2013. 1/3 of nursing homes are losing money at the moment. 900 nursing home beds have been lost in the system in the last 3 years, and the ESRI have stated that we need 40,000 nursing home beds by 2030, which is double what we have now. And it's incredible that we're in reverse at the moment in terms of capacity, when in actual fact we need to be putting capacity in at a serious rate at the moment. A report published in last couple of weeks by Nursing Home Ireland found that 33% of nursing homes that were surveyed in 2022 were having an operating loss, up from 19% in 2021. On average, there is €730 more per week paid to HSE homes in terms of funding when compared to private nursing homes. And we all remember how appallingly people in nursing homes were treated during the COVID crisis. And it's just outstanding at the moment that we have the situation where we have the state again letting down people in nursing homes. All nursing homes, such as Beaumont, need is €183 per week to match the increase that public nursing homes have received themselves, just to remain viable. And I'd ask the Minister to explain to me why nursing homes in Cork are actually getting €200 less per resident than nursing homes in Dublin at the moment under the Fair Deal system. It seems absolutely ludicrous to me, given the fact that the cost base is the same. Now, APRI are currently operating in receivership, and they're supplying 200 beds into the Cork system. Care Choice operate 300 beds in the Cork system, including the 56-bed Beaumont residential, which is operating under the Fair Deal system. Cork could be an absolute disaster zone in the next number of months in terms of nursing home beds. If APRI closes their 200 beds and if Care Choice shut down their 500 beds, we would have a total of 700 beds at risk. Where are these residents going to go, Minister? That's a really important question. And how are the families going to afford the alternatives for them in those cases? I've heard the Minister on the radio state that the government will put in place state nursing home spaces for costs far more than these nursing homes are already providing. It doesn't make sense to me. And it's also been reported to me, which is very, very serious, that in Cork, 8 nursing homes have a full-time fire ward now, which is not normal within the nursing home sector. 2 of these homes are so unsafe that they're no longer allowed to admit residents. There's no registered provider representative for any of the APRI nursing homes at the moment. And, you know, these are the people who built this country. These are the people who, through their blood, sweat and tears, raised a generation, paid their taxes, invested their lives into this country. And here we are at this stage, shortly after the COVID crisis, and this is how we're treating them. I think it's absolutely disgraceful, Minister. And I don't think that the Minister knows how serious this is. And I got an email, I'm sure you got an email yourself in recent times, and the headline reads, "My 90-year-old mother will be made homeless in 3 weeks. The government's inaction is leading to the eviction of people in the last years of their lives." And we had massive debates here about the eviction ban in recent times, and here we are potentially seeing older people in their 90s being evicted from the homes that they were in. So I believe that this is potentially a humanitarian crisis of epic proportions. I think the government needs to immediately and urgently engage with the group outside of the Dáil today who've travelled, many of them older people who've got up first thing in the morning to try to be here today. And I also think that the government needs to put in the €183 per week to avert this disaster. 31 nursing homes closed over the last 28 months with a loss of 980 beds. 80% of these beds are in privately owned care homes. The fair deal rate which the sixth care choice Cork homes receive, including Beaumont, require to be sustainable is €1,270 per week. They're currently receiving from the NCPF €1,085. And again, just to add to all the confusion, the NCPF is unwilling to agree that sustainable rate with those homes, but at the same time is paying a rate of €1,365 for another private nursing home in Cork, which is St Luke's. The NCPF are talking about budgetary constraints, but we're hearing from the government that there is plenty of money available, billions of euros. You know, I've raised this issue before. I've raised the issue of people with dementia being thrown out of nursing homes, people who are 99 years old being put out of nursing homes, all for a small amount of funding. Engage with the families that are under such pressure. Please, Garbhíle Mahagat.